Apple dropped the iPhone 6s and iPhone SE. Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about changes to the Apple iPhone line. With the announcement of the new iPhone XS and iPhone XR models, Apple has dropped the iPhone 6s and iPhone SE from their website. So you'll see here Apple will continue to sell the iPhone XS, and that includes the XS and the XS Max, the iPhone XR, the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus, and the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. Now, the way it stands on Apple.com today, the iPhone 7 is the least expensive iPhone model Apple will be selling, starting at $449. Now, if you're interested in prepaid wireless and you watch my channel, you know that many of the prepaid wireless carriers have been offering really great deals on the iPhone SE. They often were selling the phone for $150 or more dollars less than what Apple was selling it for. So we'll have to see what happens with the prepaid carriers now that those models are gone. It could be that Apple's going to continue to make the iPhone SE and make it available through those prepaid carriers. I've noticed a number of prepaid carriers like TracFone and Straight Talk and Total Wireless were still selling the iPhone 6 even after Apple seemed to discontinue it. So I was always wondering if Apple was still making the iPhone 6 for those prepaid wireless carriers. Seemed like they had an awful lot of those phones. So we'll see if the prepaid carriers continue to sell the iPhone SE at discounted prices. Perhaps we'll see the iPhone 7 become the new lower-end iPhone, and then hopefully we'll see some discounted prices on that. At $449 list price, there's some room to discount the price there. Typically, many of the deals I talk about on the channel from Straight Talk and Simple Mobile and Total Wireless, you can save up to $100 on a smartphone. So if that was the case, you'd be able to pick up an iPhone 7 for about $350, which I think is a pretty good deal. The iPhone 7 is still a great phone. Now, a few people had asked me about the rumored iPhone SE2, and there was a lot of these sites on YouTube that were talking about how Apple was going to make the 4-inch phone with an edge-to-edge display, something that looked like the iPhone 10, but in a 4-inch form factor. And I never really bought into that. It just really kind of didn't make sense to me. I don't think we'll see another iPhone SE, certainly not in a 4-inch form factor. I could be wrong. Maybe we'll see one in the spring, right? It was in March of 2016 when they came out with the iPhone SE. But I think Apple has left the 4-inch form factor phone behind. I think this 4.7-inch is going to be the new small phone, and the iPhone 7 is going to fill that role. And while not specifically related to prepaid wireless, I got to point out here that with Apple removing the 6S and the iPhone SE from Apple.com, Apple no longer sells any iPhones with a headphone jack. So RIP headphone jack. If you want to use headphones with any of the iPhones that you buy from Apple, you're either going to need Lightning headphones, the dongle, or Bluetooth headphones from now on. So what about you guys? Were you expecting that there was going to be a new iPhone SE2 today, that they were going to continue with the 4-inch iPhone? Leave a comment below and let me know what you think. That's going to be it for this video, and I will talk to you next time.